We're here in the port of Tampa, Florida. We're checking in and getting ready to board the Carnival Pride for a 7-day cruise to the Western Caribbean. This is the sister ship, the Carnival Silhouette, which is very similar to the ship that we're going to be sailing on. We're now aboard, so I will give you a short tour of the ship. It's recently been refurbished and is really quite beautiful. As always, guest services are there to accommodate any needs, anything we need. They just go out of their way to make your trip as wonderful as possible. If you want to book a shore excursion to any of the ports of call, this is where you would do it. The decor and the lighting is quite spectacular. This is the atrium with a beautiful fountain, and the filming just does not do justice. This is a sports bar where you can sit and watch games or any of the sporting events. There are many areas on the ship for different tastes. This is another area. Occasionally they have karaoke in here, or maybe just some musicians playing to entertain you. Here is the setup. There are activities for every taste. If you like drinking, there are the bars. If you like entertainment, there's entertainment throughout the ship. If you just want to sit on a deck chair and do nothing, you can do that. There's a library and a computer room and a gym, a very wonderful gym, which of course we never use. And then here are the shops, which we use quite a bit. The lighting is quite spectacular throughout the ship. This is just a sample. And of course, the busiest place on the ship, the casino. I'll walk you through it. It's not a place that we frequent. Smoking is allowed, I believe. Of course, drinking is rampant. And people come here hoping to win a fortune and generally end up losing their shirt. Here are the photographers setting up their areas for photographs. The photos are quite excellent and sell like hotcakes. They have a beautiful photo gallery where you can view your pictures. And this is the computer room. You can come here and get your email your family, whatever you want to do on the computer. This is an extra cost on board ship. And this is the Punchliner, where they have a comedy act or 2 comedy acts every night. We always go to the one for family because they're excellent. The comedians are top-notch. We always have a very good laugh. Later they have the same comedians doing an adult show, which is probably late at night. And this is a wonderful area just for adults, no children allowed. It's called Serenity. It's very peaceful. There's a pool, a hot tub. Of course, there's always a bar. There's a place where you can get pizza or hamburgers or just something to eat. And it's wonderful just to lie here and relax, either in the sun or in the shade. But we like to come here, and I usually sleep for a couple of hours. Rarely go in the pool because it's quite busy. Here's Peter checking everything out. And nap time for Jean. I think I slept 2 hours this afternoon. And this is the water slide, which is a ton of fun for those who like getting wet. And this is your laugh for the day. So enjoy. I was trying to look at the island, I think, of Cozumel. Not quite sure what I was looking at. It felt good to stand with the warm sun. This is a fun area for children. Keep your eye on this bucket for a few minutes. See what happens. It's filling up slowly. There she goes. This is one of the pools. We always try to film when it's quiet, either people are off the ship or they're dining. But it gives you an idea of the various areas, usually quite crowded during the day, especially when we're at sea. This is our first time on the Carnival Pride. It's similar in layout to the Carnival Legend. There's another hot tub. The gymnasium has a sauna and I believe a steam room. There's a beauty salon and massages are offered at an extra cost, of course. There's a hairdressing salon, manicures and pedicures are available, facials, all the luxuries if you're able to afford them. We're now coming into the dining room, which is very elaborately decorated but is stunning. This is the ceiling with the beautiful lighting I mentioned. The food was really excellent. Great choices: prime rib, lobster, salmon, all kinds of fish. They even offer macaroni and cheese for those who like to eat something simple. There's meatloaf. Goes from prime rib to meatloaf to crab cakes. Whatever you want. And you can have as much as you want. And the desserts are to die for.